Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Rockwell Process Consulting. Today, I wanted to talk about starting my own company and you potentially starting your own company. A lot of people have asked me about this, and I thought it would be a good idea to go through the process. It's a really exciting opportunity, and at the same time, it can be very daunting. It's a big thing to start a company. So, the first question is like, where do I start? So I wanted to break down 10 easy steps to help anyone out there that's looking to start their own company, how to get through it, where to start, and how to progress through it, keep the momentum going, and be successful. So the number one thing that I wanted to start with, step number one, is taking and accepting feedback. This can come from anywhere, anyone. Be open to the ideas. It could be positive or negative. And I think that no matter where it is on that spectrum of positive to negative, it can be positive for you. And all that comes down to is framing. So how you choose to look at what you're looking at, what you're hearing. If it's positive, that's great. It's more support, and there's not a lot to that. It's pretty direct. If it's negative, on the other hand, I think the learning from that and the positive that can come out of that is people are coming to you with concern, right? And they do that because they care. So even though they may be coming with some negative feedback, take it as constructive, despite the potential delivery. Look at that feedback, do a thought experiment on it, and just ask yourself, what if this person is right? Even if you don't think so, and try to force yourself to come up with reasons how and why they could be right, and definitely ask them. Dig into that feedback a bit more and understand where it's coming from, because there's probably something to be learned there. So when you do that, you'll probably find out whether it's directly from that person or from yourself, from thinking through that, what you can learn and what can you do to prepare as a new business when that situation happens. So what can you do to prepare to handle that once it does happen and it is in front of you, so that you're not caught off guard. And even further than that, what can you do to set up yourself for success so that that situation may never come up? You can prevent it from happening in the first place. So those are a couple things there. One of the things, some examples, I've gotten feedback on my logo design, the colors, the website, a variety of things. And I even got some ideas off of a YouTube commercial. After searching consulting, the algorithm started feeding me consulting commercials. And one of the commercials that I saw was like an 8-minute long structure on fees, and that gave me some ideas to build on what I was already thinking about. So I wasn't expecting that to come from a YouTube commercial, but you never know what's going to happen and where you're going to get some really good ideas and really good feedback from. Even if it's negative, it's going to help you to be more prepared and set you up for success. And just remind yourself that those people are saying those kind of things because they care. Also, when you talk to people about what your idea is and your company and what you're thinking, you're searching for feedback, for responses, for ideas to help you out. That's going to hold you accountable. When other people know what your plan is, and especially if there's a timeline attached to it, if you're going to get your logo done by this date, or some other step done by this date, people are going to hold you accountable. When you go and talk to them again, they'll ask you how your company's going. How is the logo coming along? How is this happening? How is that going? Did you get that done? And that's going to hold you more accountable rather than just having loose or no deadlines for yourself at all. So that's another thing that you can do. So get out there, start the process, and good luck to everybody. I hope you're all successful. And if you have any comments or questions, go ahead and leave them below. And as I'm going along making these videos for each of the steps, I'll leave links in the description for how you can find the other steps if you're joining in further down the line. So with that, have a great day, and we'll see you next time.